Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of June 2nd through June 8th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so to be sure to take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and our channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. I also want to say happy June. Moved into June, kind of slipped right in. And already on the 2nd, I do intend, it feels like this energy for June is going to be exciting and expansive, okay? Now, I do also want to say that this is about the 4th time that I have attempted to begin recording this video, and then I would lose focus. So for some of you, it is time, like I wasn't sure what I was saying, where I was at, kind of with the whole intro thing. So for some of you, focus might be something that might be a little bit difficult for you in general, but also as far as money and career go during this week or during this time, right? Some of you maybe really having a difficult time with staying on task. So that's coming through for you to really put some concentrated effort towards staying on task and focusing towards what it is you're either moving to or what it is you are working with, what it is you are doing during this time, during this week, as far as money and career go, but also in general here, Aquarius, because staying on task is going to, and focus is going to really kind of move mountains for you during this time, okay? That's really kind of what's coming through here. Let's see. Whoa, too many. Thank you so much. Just one more. Thank you, Spirit. Just one more for Aquarius. One more. Okay, 2 more, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and jump in here, Aquarius. So you have first light, beginning a new cycle. Look at this, paired with new vitality. So, and the number 1. So, see, there is a new kind of cycle coming in, new vitality. Some of you are feeling super passionate regarding something new. For some of you, you're just in this place of just pure energy coming through, if that makes sense. Okay, there's just this energy of it's almost as if that summer energy is coming in within money and career for you. Oh, some of you, for some reason, and I don't know why this is coming through with these cards, but for some of you, I'm seeing a big win at horse track. I don't know why. But somebody needed to hear that if you have been going to the horse races or the horse track and you've been betting, and you have a favorite horse or horse that you have been kind of following, this might be a good time or a good week for you to, right? Obviously the energy can change, but during this reading, it's coming through that you could have a big win at the horse track during this time, okay? But there's going to be a lot that goes into that, so make sure that you are staying on task and staying focused towards that. Why that came through with these 2 cards, I'm not sure, but for some of you, that is going to be such a big win that is going to create a new cycle or a new beginning. You have some new vitality coming through with that, okay? Isn't it interesting? Also, I'm just going to put this out here because we do love Pride Month, that this card is coming out here within this reading at the beginning of June, and June is Pride Month. So isn't that gorgeous with the rainbow? Of course, you know, that's beautiful, but you have this one, both purple, so there's a lot of kind of rich energy around you. For some of you, royal energy coming through, right? But there's a new beginning. There's this first light energy. For some of you, this could be a new beginning. Maybe you're starting a new job. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you're starting from scratch. This is first light and you're beginning a new cycle. You have that new vitality. It's almost as if that energy, or like walking into a brand new building. For some of you, you may have just bought a brand new house, or you may have just had a brand new office that you maybe leased or even had built. And it's like that new smell that I'm smelling through here, this new light, this new beginning, like the light shining in for the first time. So this beautiful energy coming through for you this week, Aquarius, of this new beginning, new cycles, new vitality, new one, right? Just starting out. So some of you are really just ready to start out with something new, and it's going to be very beneficial for you. Okay, this is really beautiful energy. These two cards weren't even coming out together, but they kind of bookcased these top cards, and so Spirit wanted them to come together. Okay, you've got Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you, and view from above. Get the big picture. So now look at this. There is going to be some travel for some of you potentially during this time as well. It may be travel to acquire new clients. It may be travel to acquire new materials. I'm like seeing fabric. So some of you might be clothing designers. You might have a company that actually has products that you need to travel for, some potentially even like overseas or long distances. But you do see that both of these cards have voyage or view from above. So there is some travel that is going to be taking place. This doesn't always need to be long distance travel. For some, you could be traveling to work. I'm seeing like maybe a 20-minute commute, or maybe you have to jump on a bus or take a taxi. Is that even a thing anymore? Right? Or for some of you, it may be that you may need to actually purchase a vehicle, right? That might be where that new cycle, or that new beginning, that new vitality is coming through. But there is this energy that you are in the space of open-hearted energy, of love flowing through you and to you. What you put out there, Aquarius, during this time and always is mirrored back to you. So when you are putting out love, when you're feeling love, when you're feeling elevated, when you're seeing like that big picture, when you're taking energy and putting it out from the heart for people to see, for people to become a part of, for an energy exchange, if that is how this is coming through for you, Aquarius, then that is what is shown back to you, reflected back to you. So you have this beautiful energy coming through this week, whether it is a voyage in the physical realm, or an internal voyage that you're taking with your heart opening, cracking open. There is this newness about, there is this energy of wanting to give back, Aquarius. But in that process, what you are giving is being reciprocated. It is being shown back to you. Some of you actually may also hear with the beginning of summer, the beginning of June, you may actually be taking an airplane, okay, might be flying, but a balloon ride. I don't know why the airplane came out there, but a balloon ride to kind of, and as you are up in the air, you're seeing that bigger picture, you're getting a new perspective, you're seeing things as far as money, as far as career, as far as your life in general goes, in a whole new light, from a whole new perspective. And it really creates a huge shift within you. For some of you, it's going to impact this new beginning, or this new cycle, this new vitality. For others of you, it's going to crack your heart open, and you're going to see things that you have to offer, things that other people may really, really be in dire need of. And within that process, you may really be up in the air, right, about how to go about putting that out there, Aquarius. But Spirit does want you to know that it is valuable and it is worth a lot to somebody else. You have your experiences, your learnings, your lessons, your growth. They were given to you. You have those so that you can give back, so that you can assist others. For many of you, you are teachers here, ready to put out that love that you have within you, right? That flows through you, and that will then be flowing back to you, if that makes sense. Aquarius, this is beautiful, beautiful energy. Bookcased here with this newness. There's a lot of newness coming through. You're seeing that big picture. You're feeling that love. You're understanding how the world is ready to support you and how you can support the world. And then here you are showing up. I don't take reversals, but we're going to actually do that one. You're showing up right here, Aquarius, in your own reading with the star energy coming through here. And isn't that just gorgeous? This is really, really this positive, uplifting energy that you have around you, Aquarius. It's bringing in this kind of this inspiration that is flowing all around, okay? When you are traveling, other people are magnetized to you. There's this energy of pulling people towards you, of creating dreams coming true for yourself, Aquarius, but not only that, also putting that out for others to be able to see that is very, very attainable for them as well. And in this process, you are going to be moving into the space, Aquarius, of reaching your financial goals, of really being inspired, of really having those high hopes and reaching, attaining them, of being rewarded. There's a lot of positivity around your money, around your career, around your work. For some of you also, you're starting something new all the way through here, but for some of you, you're entrepreneurs and or entrepreneurial, and you're starting a new business, a new cycle, and it may have started here with the beginning of June. It is going to be very, very rewarding for you, so continue forward with that, okay? Because again, also keep your thoughts and kind of your internal space right in check, because you are going to be reflected back what it is that you're putting out there as far as what your thoughts are. Stay within that big picture. When you first begin, when this is new, you are very passionate, very inspired, very ready to go, right? You've got that star energy coming through. After a little bit, Aquarius, and not to kind of like ruffle feathers or anything, but it can feel as if potentially you're not moving as fast as you want to. For those of you that might resonate for, Spirit says keep going, because on the other side of that lull is a big up spike or an uptick, but you have to be able to hold the hope and stay motivated, inspired to be able to get there, even when it feels like things aren't moving, okay? When it feels like maybe the money's not coming in as fast as you would like, or the clients aren't showing up as quick as you like, that sort of thing. You stay within that voyage of the heart, right? Stay within that, and stay within that energy of the big picture. Get the big picture, have that view from above, hold on to that new vitality. For some of you, that new feeling, and this is going to sound a little funny, but this is what Spirit's putting through, that new vitality, that new beginning, that first light kind of energy. For some of you, you may need to again, this is going to sound funny, but this is what I'm being shown, so I have to give you what I'm being shown. For some of you, it may be that you may need to get, you know, those little air fresheners, like the new car smell and that kind of stuff. You may need to get some of those low times to remind you that you are still new to this, that there is a big picture that you are working towards. Hold that inspiration, hold that hope, hold that faith, hold that vitality, right? And that big picture, because there are times where it's going to cycle around potentially, but that doesn't mean that just because it's down for a minute that it's going to be that way forever, okay? Just hold on, Aquarius, because this turns into something more beautiful than you could ever even imagine, all right? You've also got that Queen of Cups coming in here, and that Queen of Cups energy is really coming through with this energy of having kind of a support network around you in those times, in those moments where there's a possibility that you might feel a little bit down, okay? The voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. There are a lot of people around you, Aquarius, that are willing to support you, but this is coming through with this beautiful energy of really being on the top, because here you have it, this last card that's coming through, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and I don't do reversals here, Aquarius, but that Ten of Swords energy coming up in reverse kind of seals the deal. This is rising above, right? This is really, really having, because Ten of Swords tends to be in its normal, right? In its normal way, it tends to be rock bottom. This is really elevating, Aquarius. This is really coming up. This is really having a lot of rewarding, beneficial energy. This is really having a kind of full or increasing bank balance or amount in the bank, right? Clients flowing in. There's a lot of flow energy. This is just really, really expansion energy, and energy of really, really being on the top. A lot of very beneficial moves being made, Aquarius. You're really, really moving into this energy with this whole reading of that big picture of this new beginning of being, right? Because this Ten of Swords reverse really is, right? Tens are completion, and you are moving into this complete energy, but it isn't this complete energy of loss. It is this complete energy of abundance, of being fully recognized, of really coming out on top within this, Aquarius. So whatever this is for you, your bank account really is going to thank you. Your finances, your big picture, your self is really going to thank you for embarking on this, for seeing the big picture, for recognizing that the energy that you have, that you put out, is what is mirrored back to you. And that is not just as far as money and career goes, but it is definitely inclusive. You have this big energy this week, Aquarius, this big wow factor going on this week where you are pulling people in, magnetizing people to you. Look into how this energy feels for you. Look into how you're thinking about things, seeing things, this energy of new vitality, so that you can kind of recreate it, so you can rinse and repeat it as often as you like and continue to be on top. Okay, this energy, for some of you, again, it's going to come down to that potential of finding those air fresheners, which is so interesting that that came through. And for some of you, it's going to be going to the racetrack. So gorgeous energy coming through here. I do hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, if you found lots of value, lots of benefit within this reading or any of the readings in the channel, there is a donate link. Always happy to accept support and donations on the channel. So there is a donate link in the description box below if you feel so inclined. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.